Little faster. Up, cross, up, cross. Stay low in the middle. Cross right, left. So you're supporting with your abdominals and your lower back. You're deep in your legs. Faster, tighten up the core. Chin lifted, neck long. 4 more. As you do this last one, stay crossed. Sit your body up, pull your back leg and tighten up, then shift back. Pull and squeeze. Bring your hands to your chest, more balance challenge. It's called a Shiva position. The heels of the hands are together. As you come up, arms go up higher. A little more balance work. Press, push, press, push. Step to your left. Cross your right leg back. Posture up. Pull the back leg up. Push back. Pull up. Push back. Bring your hands to your chest. Push back. Push up. Pull in. And breathe with every movement you make. Push up, hold. Lower your hands. Step your feet apart. Bring them close together. Toes and knees face forward, hips lined up. Bend your knees, right leg out. Do it again, same leg. Okay, so details. Shoulders over hips, hips over knees, knees over toes. When the leg goes out, side of the hip, not here. Bend your knees, slide out, side of the leg. But the working leg is your left leg. Think of pushing the knee to the mirror. Push the knee forward. Take it out and hold. Put your hands on your pelvis. Cross the leg behind, don't move your pelvis. Stand up. So you're trying not to twist the hips at all. Keep your hip bones facing forward. Same thing, faster count. Don't twist the pelvis, just move your leg. Stay low and deep. Put a little bounce in your left knee. Just bounce and center and up. Bounce. One more. Out and in. Drop the arms, open up the chest. So there is a presence and an energy in your torso even though you're not doing much with it. Take it out, lift your leg up. There's a performance about the way you hold your torso. Up. 2 more. Remember, you're leading from the hip, like a side leg lift. 1 more. Out and in, down and up. The work, you should start to feel a little bit of heat through that hip. Stay low. You're in. In. Stable leg. Faster for 4. 3. Pull it up. Shake it off. Bend both knees, left leg. Bend. Opening up the collarbone, working the back shoulders to open up your posture. Bend your knee, slide your left leg out. Think of the right knee forward, pushing to the mirror. Hands on the pelvis, slow down. Cross, side, bring it up. Do 1 more in slow motion, just so you can feel what's going on in the hips. Same move on the tempo of the music. Center and lift. Okay, add a little bounce in your right knee. Bounce, bounce. Good. 2 more. Out and in, arms down, open up the chest. Engage the core center and the shoulder blades. This time, take it out, lift your leg off, use your hip to lift. Pull it in. And 2 more. Lift. 1 more. Pull in to lift. Out and in, down and up. Bend your knee, straighten it. Taking it down low and staying down low, deep. Inner thigh pulling together. Friction to the floor. 4 fast ones. Push 4, 3, 2. Come in and up. Nice. Shake it off. Keeping your feet on the disc and the heels on the floor. Rotate the heels. Inward, toes outward. Now zip up the zipper all the way up to the top of the head. Hands at the side. Stepping side to side, make sure you have a little bit of room. Step to the right, drag the left leg in. Other side. So the friction to the floor, that's where you engage the inner thigh. Pull. Adding some arms, open them side, then cross them in the front. Present that energy out. Little change. Open, then lift up. Good. Open and point your left toe forward. Ha. Right. We'll do 4 more on this one. Good posture as you lift. Up. 1 more. Hold, hold. Open. Bring your legs together. Turn the toes forward. Make sure you've got room behind you for some lunges. Everything faces forward. Lunge your right leg back. Pull up. So now you've got the disc under your toe. You can go deeper here. Lunge back, hold. Turn to the right, open up the right knee, put your heel down. Turn forward a little deeper, pull up. Slow, turn and rotate open. Turn forward, deeper, pull up. Turn and rotate, heel down, turn forward, pull up. Push back, open up the knee, turn forward. Go back and hold back. If you've done any yoga, think yoga. Heel down, lined up with the front heel, posture up, opposition. So the back leg's pulling back, the front knee is pushing forward, arms up. Left arm. Think of pushing the knee or the shin to the front mirror. So you're working into that front leg. No movement in your legs at all, just a rotation from the waist up. Pressure through the hands, push. Strong upper body, core 2. 1 more. Come up to the top and hold. Turn forward, shoulders, hands, reach out. Think top of the head to the mirror, swing the arms back. Swing forward, front knee pushes to the mirror, the top of the head pushes to the mirror. Swing back, swing forward, hold. Lift your torso and your arms, open. Bring that back leg forward. Did you feel the front leg? If not, you need to go deeper and push that opposition. Left leg lunges back. Pull in. Stabilization, the first couple are tricky. Core. Posture. Breathing. Back, this time you open up to the left, put your heel down. Turn forward. Pull up. Open up the knees. 2 more. Stabilize. Center. Pull up. Go back and hold your lunge. Push your front knee to the mirror, put your heel, rotate it down. Line it up with the front heel, arms up. Right arm forward, left arm back. Circle and rotate. Push your knee to the front mirror. Bend it and push it to the mirror. 2 more. Strong upper body. 1 more. Hold up. Turn your shoulders forward. Reach up. Reach forward. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Push your knee to the mirror. Swing the arms back. Top of the head to the mirror. Swing back. 2 more. Press. Lift that chin. 1 more. Bring it forward. Hold. Lift the body up and the arms. Hold. Open the arms. Come up with that back leg. Good. Shake it off. Turn your toes forward. Bring your legs a little closer together. As you rotate, the heels need to touch. Push them out. If you're too far apart, squeeze them close. Think of the gap between your leg. Close the gap. Push them apart. So not only are you rotating, but you're squeezing close together. Coming from the hip socket. This time, bring your heels together. Lift your heels slowly up. Push the heels down. Open it up. Do 1 more slow motion. Really thinking about the ankle strength as you lift higher and higher. Push the heels a little faster. Now that you know what your feet are doing, think of the opening and the presence of the posture you are lifting through your upper body. Use your back. This time, a little faster. Pop up. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Pull. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax your feet. Going into a set of upper body and abdominal work. Bringing it to the mat. Now you can use the edge of your mat just like this. You can turn it sideways if you prefer. The mat is simply for the safety and effectiveness of your hands. I want you to notice how much warmer you are. Maybe some of you have been sweating today. A lot of leg work recruits a little more heart rate than a normal Pilates class. Therefore, a little more accelerated calorie burn than a typical mat class would. I want to just give you a heads up on this set. If you haven't done the plank set with me, it does get pretty intense. We only do 8 of everything and then we take a break. So if you can recruit the mind, willpower, and strength and get through at least 4 to 6, we're going to do 8 of everything. Know that you'll get a little break and the exercises will get a little harder. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. I like to think of this as the series of 5 that we do in class, the abdominal set upside down. Slide your feet behind you and lift your chin. Pull the shoulders back and lift up out of the hands. Bend both knees, pull in. So if you were to do the double leg stretch on your back, and you pull in and tuck, and then you lengthen and extend, it's the same exercise upside down here. Tuck in. That's 4. Here's 5. Abdominals need to initiate the work. Try to get out of the hands and get into the abdominals. 1 more, stay here. Sit back onto your heels, and if you need to roll the wrist or relax the hands, you're going to definitely get some impact on these bones. Bone density requires some impact to strengthen the bones. Okay, hands under shoulders, chin up. Pull your shoulders down and slide your feet back. Tummy tucked in. Pull the hips up and keep your legs straight. Pike. Push back. Pull up. Push back. So I do this one on your back also, where you reach up and try to touch your straight legs up. Fold in half. Pull up. We're only going to do 1 more on this one. Pull. Push out. Bend your knees and rest. Good. So far, so good. Whew. Roll the wrist if you need a little break on the wrist. Shake the tension out of your neck. Line up your hands and your wrists and your elbows and your joints and your shoulders. Slide your feet back. Chin up. You don't want to give your weight to your arms. You want to pull out of your arms. Right knee bends into the chest. This is like your single leg stretch, upside down. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Pull both knees in and rest. So I talk about pulling up out of the arms. I want to show you something before you do it again. I caught one of my students at the community college doing the work like this. Look at how much strain is on the lower back. Look at how much strain is in my shoulders. Now look at the difference. See that? I'm using the core to get some of the weight off my hands. Now look at this. Okay, when I say lift the chin, that's putting a lot of weight on the hands. So as you do these exercises, think of using the core to get out of the arms. Slide your feet back. Cross your right knee under to the left elbow. It's like a crisscross. Left, right, left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide in, rest. So far, so good. Place the hands under shoulders. Slide the feet back, lift the chin, and pull your shoulders back. Right knee comes around the side elbow. Left. Right. Don't drop the belly button. Don't drop that belly button. One more. Pull in and rest. So far, so good. Got a couple more in the set. Place your hands under shoulders. Lift the chin. Pull the shoulders back. Slide your feet out. Pull your tummy up. Take one leg to the side. Right leg goes side. It's like a half of a jumping jack. Chin up. Pull down with the shoulders. Pull up with the tummy. You have 2 more. One more. Pull the knees in. Try to take a break. 2 exercises left on this set. Hands, shoulders, feet, tummy. Jumping jack both legs. Slide out, slide in. Tummy up, chin up, shoulders back. 4 more. 3, 2. Here we go. Pull in and rest. 1 more exercise. Love the next one. I call it thread the needle. Really nice oblique work. Hands, chin, shoulders, feet, tummy. Right leg crosses under left arm. Switch. That's 4. Let's finish. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide in. Woo, you made it. Now you get to sit down as your reward. So, however you want to maneuver your mat, you need to sit on the edge of it facing forward. So when I get the gliding disc out in here, typically in my college classes, I get 2 responses. Oh, I love the discs. Oh, the discs. And I'll tell you, I get those responses for the same reason. People love the discs because they're hard. People hate the discs because they're hard. People love the discs because they're different. People hate the discs because they're different. What kind of personality are you? Are you one that likes to make a difference, go hard, change the body, or just barely go? I'm just saying, time to just kind of think about your personality, where your work ethic is, where you want it to be, what kind of changes you want to make. Place the heels on your disc. You need to be on the edge so that the heels can slide. If you've got dry heels, sometimes like I do, The other side may work better. Bend your knees. Take the hands underneath your thighs. C-curve the belly button in, the back under, the tailbone under. So you're recruiting those abs. Now just let go. Relax your shoulders. Take your right leg straight. Then pull it in the left leg. Push, pull, push, push. So right now, just moving legs, not a big deal. It's right here that's holding strong. One more. Hold here. Both legs, pull in. Both legs, pull in. So I have one student that actually takes my class almost every semester. She audits it. She loves the gliding disc. The other day, she said, I was trying to remember all you do with the gliding disc at home. Start to push the back. So I was really glad Walt came with the camera today, because now that gal that's trying to do some of these exercises from memory can go to the YouTube channel and see what she's missing. If you can go deeper, but you have to be able to come back up. Lower back, come back up. Push out, pull in, push out. Stay here, lift your heels. Put them down. Lift the heels. Put them down. Lift up. Put them down. One more. Then we put these moves together. Slide the heel out. Pull up. Pull the heels off. Put them down. Push out. Pull in. Lift up. Let's give it a little speed. On the tempo, push out, in, lift up. Push out, pull in, lift up. Push out, pull in, lift up. One more. Push out, pull in, lift up. Take the disc out from under your heels and stretch. Put them under your fingertips and see if you can stretch a little deeper, a little further with the use of the disc underneath your hands. Come back up. Replace the discs under your heels. Hands under thighs, lift up. C-curve back. Good. Push the right leg out. Let go. Make a square. Cross your right arm into the left knee. Now switch arms and legs. Crisscross. Crisscross. Balancing on the tailbone. Smooth movement. Core centered. Two more. Last one. Good. Take the disc and stretch again. Okay, going into a side series here, a little picky on the setup. Pull yourself up, turn over onto one hip, and I don't care which one, we'll get them both. As you turn over to your hip, your top leg will have the disc underneath it. Your bottom leg will not be using a disc, so just kind of tuck it in out of the way. Your bottom knee tucked in, your elbow comes to the mat. So you're already in a pretty advanced position right here. You're not lying down or slunched. You're lifted up. Your posture is tall. Knee tucked under, top leg. More important, the muscle that's working needs to be on top. So you don't want to expose the hip flexor. You want to take the side of the hip. With the arm in front, the neck relaxed, but pulling out of your shoulders. Swing your leg to the front, bend the knee. Swing back and bend the knee. This is going to be really nice. A lot of us really tight in our hip flexor. So this range of motion is going to loosen up that tight hip flexor. So this is a nice leg swing. So where is the work? Posture, pelvis, core. The movement challenges your stability in your center. One more, swing it to the back and hold it. Add your arm in opposition, swing. The more you add extremities or movement, the more you have to think about your core. This is not a burning sensation like a sit-up. This is more of a concentrated effort, a focus. Being able to recognize when you're flailing, when you're sloppy, when you're not engaging. This is going to get twice as fast. Therefore, tighter through the center. Here we go. Push down with the foot, pull with the arm. Push down with the foot. Try not to be sloppy in the middle. No extra movement or wiggles. Push, pull, push, pull. One more, and hold. Good. Bring your hand down and straighten your top leg. Reposition if you're feeling pinched in the neck, reposture. Take the top leg up. Don't worry so much about your disc anymore. Lead with the side of the hip. You should feel right up here in your waistline as well. Relax your neck. Try not to pinch that bottom shoulder. 4 more. On the last one, you will hold it in the air. Here's 2. Finish this one up and hold. Take your arm over the head. Reach and hold. Bring your elbow slowly into your knee. Kick your foot out. Reach your arm out. Pull in. Push out. Couple things working here. Notice the arm on the underside, the waistline on the top side, the hip, the leg. Pull the front of the tummy in. Pull. Pumping a few out faster. Pump and pump. 1 more. Hold out. Slowly bring them up to the top. Open them up. Close them up. Open. Close. 1 more. Pull. Hold here. Bring it up and grab the leg. Straighten your bottom leg. Sit up. Bottom leg to top leg, not moving the torso. So that's something you have to think about. A natural response would be to move and dive the body forward. Lift up and out of it. 1 more. Hold here. Cross your top leg over the bottom leg. Present your arm and lift. Bottom leg to top leg comes up. Ha. Pull. Right there in that love handle area. Arm higher, legs higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees and sit up. Transition to your other side. Elbow down on the mat. Top leg has the disc. Other disc somewhere out of the way. Tuck the bottom knee under and think posture. Hand in front. Swing your leg forward. Bend your knee. And back. So again, this is going to feel nice to the hip flexor. A nice change from all the gripping that we do. So take your focus to the posture, to the pelvis, to the abdominals, to the obliques, to your neck and your shoulder. 2 more. Different kind of work in the center. Hold this one back. Take your arm in opposition forward, swing, opposition. More work, arm and leg, more work in center. Different kind of focus. Not a burning sensation. More focused, more concentrated. Recognizing the extra wiggles. Tucking in from the front of the abdominals. Stabilizing from the side. As this gets faster, you're going to have to push down deeper. Here we go. Ha ha. Swing and swing. Push down with your foot. Push and pull with your arm. Then stabilize the middle from wobbling. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your hand down, straighten your top leg, reposition the posture, and lift up out of that arm. Take that top leg up and down. So many little details. You can't just think about the side of the hip. Legs got to be long, pointed, and stretched. Bottom leg's got to be tucked under. The posture's got to be tall. You don't want to pinch the neck or the shoulder. The waistline working to support your position. Hold this one up. Reach your arm over the head. Knee to elbow. Extend and reach. Pull in. Extend and reach. Pull in. 4 more. Giving that presence of being so strong, not in pain, not weak, so strong. 4 of these a little faster. Pump it. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one out here. Slowly bring the arm and leg up, open. Pull up and open. Pull up. Lift. On this next one, lift and grab your leg. Take your bottom leg straight out. Lift your posture a couple inches taller. Bottom leg's the only thing that moves. Pull up. Up. Pull. Pull. Beautiful length. Nice control. Good. One more. Take the leg down, cross the foot over. Reach. Lift. Both legs. Lift. Up. Up. Take your arm higher, legs higher. Lift. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit up. Nice job. Tough sequence. Bring yourself forward onto your hands and knees. This is a push-up section that will work the chest. We'll do 3 sets. First set, no discs at all. Hands on the floor, knees to mat or feet to mat, whichever you feel like you can do today. Make sure that you push the body forward so the weight's in the arms. You don't want the weight in your legs, doesn't work the upper body at all. Chin up, just like before. Present your collarbone, take it down to the floor. Bring it up. Do the next couple faster. Two more. Last one. Rest. That's your first set. Second set, very similar. Same thing, but your hands on the disc. The discs don't slide, they don't move, they just present a challenge. By placing your hands on top, you have to recruit more muscle fibers so the hands don't slip. So as you push down and give friction to the floor, not necessarily friction, but power to the floor, you recruit a little more chest work. So take your hands in a chest position, so not narrow, wide, and push your weight forward, whether you're on your knees and your feet. Slowly lower yourself down, up. Do another slow one, and if you like to continue slow, that's fine, or you can go faster. Notice the difference with the disc under your hands versus the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax back. One more set of push-ups. I'm going to give you an option. You can do another set just like you just did. Hands on the disc, down and up. Third option. Watch up here. You're going to start the same way, but when you come up, add a little movement. On the in, on the out, be careful not to go wider than a push-up position. Then squeeze. So when you're doing a normal push-up, you're working right through here. When you slide in, it's right through the definition right there. It's a little bit more narrow definition. You have the options, okay? So take the options that are best for you. I always say respect the body, know where your limits are, but also know when it's time to push the limits. Respect your body in both ways. Ready? Lower down as you come up, slide together, and let you go at your own tempo. Or just go down and up. Maybe try a couple. Do one more wherever you are. Finish and pull back to stretch. Now bring your body up, and let me explain the next set. We'll be working our back, specifically some lower back, middle back, but lats. Lats are these big muscles right here, very hard to work. One of our biggest upper body muscles, but really hard to get to. Best way to work the lats, a pull-up. Okay, you get on a bar and you pull your body weight up. How many women can do that? Not many. So I'm going to present a modified pull-up here. If you actually feel the friction to the floor, you will work the lats. If you go real light, won't get there. I got there. I am so incredibly sore to the touch today, right underneath here. I can feel it when I'm doing the exercise. So if you want to get those lats, they're really hard to get to. Think of yourself doing a pull-up on the floor here. Push your hip bones down on the ground. Then your disc out in front. And again, you got to have some floor space. Watch the position of your neck. Okay, you want it just neutral. Maybe fingertips, eyes over the fingertips. Feet to floor. Push down with your hands and pull in with your disc. So you just did a little pull-up. Push back out. Let's talk position or details. When you pull in, bend your elbows. Push. Now push deeper into the floor. Push down. Create heat under the disc. Push forward. Don't be on the light surface. Dig down into it. See if you can feel those lats working for you. Again, pull. Pushing down with your hands. If you push down with your thighs, you possibly can get a little higher in your lift of your torso. Little change on this next one. Pull up and hold up. Make sure you have a bend on your elbows. Take your right arm to the side. Pull in. Take your left arm to the side. Pull in. Push forward and lower yourself down to the floor. Pull up and push down into your hands and bend your elbows. Lengthen your neck. Open to the right and in. Notice the arm that's not moving is working harder than the arm that is moving. Push down. Pull back in. Slowly move the right arm. Slowly bring it in. Slowly move the left arm. Slowly bring it in. Slowly lower down. Upping the tempo. Pull in. Move right. Move left. Forward. Pull up. Move right. Pull in. Move left. Pull in. Lower down. Pull up. Move both arms. Open. Close. Forward. Pull up. Open. Close. Push. Triceps and lats. Push forward. Pull up. One more set. Open. Close. Push down and rest. Last set, circles. Reminds me of the Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. Push down with your hands. Start to pull into the chest with a bend in your elbow. Circle around the outside and come down. Try it again. Pull in, push around. Pull in, push around. Pull in and lift. Think of that muscle in the lats. Like a pull-up. Now reverse and go around the outside. Come underneath it, then push forward. Around, push up, then down. Up and over it. Come through the middle, circle around the side, then go around the side and through the middle. Through the middle, around the side. Last one comes around the side. Push forward. Whoo, there you go. Pull the disc towards you. Push back onto your knees. Push your heels back into your hips back to your heels. Ooh, even that, I can feel that stretch in that lats right there. Okay, moving into our last set. Sit up and bring your feet forward. Sit right on the edge of your mat and put your heels on your disc again. And then lie yourself down flat on your back. When you lie down, if it moves you, scoot yourself down towards the end. Now bring your feet in. So you're in a bridge position, ready to lift your hips up. Your heels on top of your disc, your hands at the side. Bridge the hips up all the way to your shoulder blades and down. So ladies, past the bra line. Men, try to get to your shoulder blades all the way up, all the way down. Pay attention to your knees, the inner thighs, the glutes and the hamstrings, all the way up. Now come about halfway up and just hold so your hips do not touch the floor. Straighten your right leg, bend it in, left leg. Right leg. So as you straighten and bend, hamstring, back of the thigh. Do not let your hips fall to the floor. Keep a little lift in your hips. 4 more. 3, 2. Now bridge the hips all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Halfway up, hover and hold. Heels on the disc, toes are lifted. Think of a little jumping jack with the heels sliding out and in. Make sure your knees follow your ankles. Don't let your heels go much wider than your knees can go. Out. Inner thigh, hips, glutes, lower back. 1 more. Bridge the hips all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, and down, and up. This time, halfway up, hover. This one's intense. Both legs straighten, both legs bend. Straighten, pull in. Big hamstring work here. Pull in. You have 4 more. Go. Push, pull. Push, pull. Last one. Ow! And put it down. Lengthen your legs and stretch. That one never gets easy for me. I don't know why, but that one gets my hamstrings every time. Definitely weaker than the front of the leg. Pull both knees in and just give them a little tug for a second. Stretch out the hamstrings. Place the heels back on the disc and straighten your legs. Hands behind the head. Lifting the torso, lower down. So the straight legs sit up. Will frustrate some of you because it's not going to feel like you get to go very high. So instead of thinking of lifting your torso, thinking of pulling your belly button down and in. Every single time you come up, it's because the belly button's pulling in 2 inches deeper. Pull down and in. Exhale the air. See if you can get even deeper through the abdominals. As you come up, right knee comes in. Push away. Left knee comes in. Push away. Belly button pulls in. Belly button pulls in. Speed up your tempo. Belly button. Engage and lift. Pull. Going into our crisscross again, elbow crosses to your knee. Now your legs aren't in the air, so it's not going to feel like it's very big. So you have to focus on lifting the shoulder, twisting the torso, engaging the center. 1 more. Center, both legs slow down. Again, think of recruiting the muscle in your tummy to lift your shoulders. Engage and pull in. Little faster. Pull. Pull. Engage. Deepen the contraction. 4 more. Slow down as you come up and hold. Lift your heels off. Bring your heels down and slide out and lower down. Pull in. Lift up. Heels, if you keep the angle underneath your knee, the same as when your heels are down, when they're up, you'll find the disc again. Slide out. Pull. Engage through the center. Pick up your tempo. Pull in, lift, heels, heels, and extend. And lift. 1 more. Good. Hold right there. Slide your heels in and put your hands on the discs. Then put your feet on the floor with the knees bent. This is really important that your fingertips are on the disc and your disc can slide. Start with a sit-up, sliding your discs forward, sliding them backwards. So your arms pretty much stay straight. Engaging the center to lift. You've got a little work going on in your neck, so make sure you're aware of that, bringing your chin forward. As you come up, bring your right knee into your chest and hold it there. Lower down. Extend your right leg straight up. Lower down. Lift up. Take your left foot and lift your toes with your heel down. Take your left foot and just simply slide it about an inch or two out further than your hip. So there's a little more space under your knee. This is where it gets hard. Take your left heel off about 1 inch. Lift your torso, lower it down, keep your heel off. Careful on the rib cage and the lower back when you lower yourself down. Hold this one up. Stay there. Take your bottom leg straight. Scissor your legs, keep your chin down. Scissor. Scissor, one more. Hold the legs here. Lower your torso. Relax your neck. Lift back up. One more. Lift up. Scissor the legs. Lower the torso as you lift up. Scissor the legs and lift. Scissor to go down. Scissor and lift. Push the disc with your fingertips. 2 more. Pull, push. 1 more. Come up and lift and bring your knees in. Lower the torso, bring your feet to the floor, shake the tension out of your neck. Typical sit-up, push the disc forward and down. As you lift up, bring your left knee into your chest. Keep it there and lower your torso. Slide the disc. Focus on those discs sliding. Take that foot up, straight up. On your right foot, lift your toes, heel to the floor. Continue to lift your torso and slide your disc. Push your heel out just a little further. Now lift it off about 1 inch. Lift and slide. Lower down. And lift and slide. And lower down. Fingertips to disc and push. Hold this one up. Bring your chin forward and straighten your bottom leg. Scissor those legs. Scissor those legs. I'm going to ignore the music tempo for a second. 1 more. Now lower the torso. Rest your head. Lift back up. Scissor the legs. And scissor. Lower the torso as you come up. Scissor the legs. And lower down. Scissor to go up. Scissor to go down. Push the disc. Engage the center. Do 1 more. Big lift. Up. And down. Rest it out. Good. Leave the discs where they are for a second and pull both knees into the chest. Gliding disc work, definitely a challenging Pilates class. Very much like the machine work, reformer machine work. Lots of sliding and gliding. Open up the knees, stretch to the inner thigh. Pull the knees back in. Extend the legs straight up. Grab hold behind them. Don't lift your torso yet. Pull your legs towards you, even if you have a little bend in the back of the knee. Now use your legs. Rock yourself up to a seated position. Take your legs into a straddle. Put 1 disc in front and 1 disc behind and slide out to the ends of your leg. Turn and rotate your body forward and lift that front hand off the disc as you stretch to the side. Bring your hand back down to your disc. See if you can go a little further now that the muscles are warm. Pull the disc back in. Bring your disc now to the other leg. Reach out. Slide them as far as you can go. Then take your hand off the front disc. Turn forward, but reach over to your side. Bring your hand back down. push a little further now that those muscles are warm. And slide back in. Bring the disc in front. One more stretch for the legs and the back. Stretching out forward. Trying to go a little further with the benefit of the sliding disc. And then bring the discs back in. Stack the discs on top of each other. You don't need them anymore. Bring your feet together. Bring your hands in front. Press the hips up. Shake out the back side of your knees. Slowly roll all the way up. Take your right toe, just touch it behind you, even if your mat's right there, and then lift it up, stretching into the quadricep, front of the thigh. Put a little pressure with your toe down into your hand and see if you can feel the stretch go down your arm. Good. Step down. Take the other toe back, do a little balance check, and then bring it up. And as you pull into position, push down with your toe or your foot into your hand. Good. Release. Take the arms up. Stretch them tall. Shift over to the side. Bend your knees, roll down through the front. Come around to the other side. And all the way up. Go the other way. Back over. Swoop around the front. Around to the other side. And all the way up. Open the arms. Take the hands behind the back. Open up the chest. Release your hands. Deep breath in. Exhale. Take one more for your day. Bring it all the way up. Go have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for coming today. I appreciate you.